Okay. Already correct.
Welcome back to...
No, I'm going to say it. Okay. Welcome back to B&B Outdoors, folks. And on today's episode, we have a surprise for you. This is not our normal episode, as you can tell by the atmosphere here. And we are doing campfire chats with your hosts, Brady Lehman.
And Bennett Lehman.
And this is a new style that we're doing of a podcast. And it's quite good. Bennett, would you like to explain the future of this?
So the future of this will be called Campfire Chats, as you can see by the title. This will be something to play in the background of what you're doing. Like, so you can do stuff, and you can play this in the background. And up on the wall behind Brady there, we have a bluegill. So every day...
Colored by yours truly, though.
Yeah, it's colored by Brady.
Every episode.
Not every day. Every episode will have a new fish up there, so make sure to keep an eye on that wall, and eventually we'll have a bunch up there. So you can just watch that collection grow. And then there's also a B&B Outdoors logo. So yeah, stay tuned for next episode's fish, and that'll just be up there all episode. You can enjoy that. Colored by Brady. Credit to him.
Thank you for that. Great credit there. And today, we are, date is August 19th.
Yep.
August 19th. We're mid-August right now. Little late mid-August, if you will. But today we are going to be talking about fishing in your summer, August, and this upcoming September months, as well as some duck hunting purchases that I have made recently. And
so now would be the part where you could go do something else, because there won't be any action going on. It'll just be us talking at this nice wooden desk.
no, but please stay.
Well,
Please
stay and
stay.
listen. Stay and listen. But
No, you can watch us.
you can watch us talk if you want. Like, we'll be talking, and you can watch us talk.
Okay,
but
okay.
there won't
You
be
can.
anything going on. So yeah. Well,
You can. Okay.
okay.
All right. So let's cover some tactics. We were just out fishing yesterday. Me, little squirt, and
Little squirt.
my uncle right there.
There.
Yeah. I'm gonna put him right in that corner. I'm just kidding. I can't do that.
Oh. You're just gonna.
Yeah,
everyone's just
with our
looking at
uncle,
corners.
and we were fishing Oconomowoc Lake in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. It's a shocker, folks. I know, but and what were we fishing for there, Bennett?
So we were fishing for panfish.
And smallmouth.
Yeah, and originally we were doing smallmouth, but then we got so many bluegill that were trying to eat our bait, but couldn't since the hook was not the correct size. So then we switched to panfish, and then we waited and nothing bit. And we're like, are you kidding? We just had a giant bluegill try to eat our bait.
Yeah, we were having some decent bluegill. I mean, some tiny ones, but some, people would call them trophies, maybe. But, I definitely wouldn't, because,
they're tiny.
I'm a bluegill slayer, and,
they were like, I think they were about, like, that big, mainly.
Not that big.
No, like,
Maybe that big.
Yeah, that big, I'd say. Boop.
Yeah. Like 8 inchers.
8 inches.
Solid bluegill, but, they definitely cannot hit bass baits that,
and we made a
are almost the size of this pen here.
We made a joke.
Yeah. And there's treble hooks that are pretty big, too. The bluegill are coming up, sometimes hitting it. And, so we were like, well, smallmouth bite isn't very hot. We, only caught one. So we switched to some panfish stuff, and some small smallmouth stuff. Try to say
joke
that.
about our tiny fish, we said instead of catching 100-pounders, you're catching 3-ouncers. So
10 pounders.
yeah, whatever. 10 pounders. Whatever. 10 pounders. Instead of that, you're catching 3 ounces.
I mean, if bass grew that big, I would definitely need some heavier fishing equipment.
Yeah, I would say that.
But
You might need some heavier stuff.
all right. So the tactics that we were using is it was about 5 to 8 feet of water with some weeds and some sand. So we were basically bobber fishing for panfish, but smallmouth, I have orange jerkbait. On that lake, orange and black work very well, or that's at least what we were told. And it was quite a okay day. At least we caught some fish. But, I mean, could have had a better day. I know that. Don't steal my pen.
Why do you want the pen? Just to tap it?
No, to
cross stuff out. Check it.
Yep, I have a little list here.
Yeah, I just spoiled our
topics.
script. You're welcome. Now you get to see the behind the scenes. That's all there is to it. A computer, the script, and everything you see.
There are some lights over there.
Yeah.
You can't see them.
Haha. They're over there. You don't know where that is. Yeah, they're like just behind the camera, so you guys can't see them, but it makes it look lit in here. And then
okay. No one wants to hear you talk.
Yeah, I suppose.
Let's just not talk about things that people don't care about.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's talk about things that people do care about, and that is fishing and hunting. Because this is B&B Outdoors, not B&B Lighting. But
and I'll bet he'll edit that out. So.
No, can't.
Oh, you could if you really want to.
No, I'm not editing that out. That's pretty good.
Good.
Good coverage right there.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now you know a little bit about our lighting. B&B Lighting, coming soon. Link in the description.
Yeah, okay.
Never.
No. Anyways. Yes, we were using orange. I was using orange jerkbait. And a jig with a fathead minnow on it. I had multiple hits on the orange jerkbait. Every hit I got, I lost. Rough day of fishing for me.
Yeah.
Except once we got to panfish. And then my uncle was using a Senko. And I was also... And then he was using a spinnerbait for a little while. He didn't get any hits other than... I think he got 2 hits and 1 smallmouth bass. But after we were getting followed up by these bluegills, and then I caught a perch, I called her quits, took my spinning rod with 25-pound braid on it, tied a small jig with a fathead minnow on it, and then I put a bobber about that far above it.
You know, this is
about 4 feet, 3 or 4 feet.
This isn't supposed to be a visual podcast. It's supposed to be answering if you're going.
No, it's not.
What?
It's supposed to be visual. That's why we're recording it.
Or someone couldn't figure out how to do it.
No. I think recording is better.
Well,
I think it's better to see the people.
Exactly.
But can be auditorial.
It could be.
So it's about 4 feet, and 4 or 3 feet. So we were casting, and whenever we found a school, me and him hooked up. My uncle had no luck with the perch, and I ended up catching 3 perch. He caught 1, and then my uncle just a smallmouth bass. R.I.P. R.I.P. But I'm clearly the better fisherman out of us 3. So
hey.
Whoa. Okay.
Good.
We'll talk about it later. But
off camera.
Yeah. So that was a pretty okay day. And then
truth be told, he probably was a better fisherman.
Those are your pond fishermen out there.
Pond? Yeah, I suppose.
I do fish ponds.
He does.
And they're very overgrown right now, especially in the state of southern Wisconsin. Even though there's one Wisconsin. Dairyland. But
Dairyland.
then we're also going to talk some muskie. I went about muskie fishing about a month ago. Muskie fishing, and you know how that goes. You sit on a boat for a while, catch very few or zero fish.
I find it very boring.
I have only caught one muskie. That was last fall, sucker fishing, and it was a thrill. I did not get it on camera though. Hopefully my next muskie, I will.
Didn't you get a picture
And
with
hopefully
it?
his muskie, I will. Yes, I did get a picture with it.
We could show it if you wanted.
I can't. No, I can't.
Oh, why not? Couldn't you just take a picture of the picture for me?
Yeah, I can show it on my phone.
Okay, a question for a different day. Right. Back to fishing.
Alright. You can say a few words about how yesterday went.
So yesterday was fun. We caught a few fish. Fun day on the boat, I think. We jumped in the lake at the end. This has nothing to do with fishing. I know, but whatever.
That's okay.
It's our podcast.
Be outdoors. Swimming.
Exactly,
outdoors.
Swimming. I should do a swimming
Mostly
section.
outdoors.
Mostly. It could be inside. But yeah, we went swimming, and it was originally going to be second and third place had to jump in the lake. But then everyone.
No, it wasn't. We were just kidding.
And
or I was kidding.
Yeah. Well,
because I was like, if we were filming this for YouTube, we can make a little challenge.
Everyone was so mad that we just jumped in. Anyway, everyone did.
There's my muskie. You guys can see it pretty okay. 37.5 inches. Pretty decent first muskie, but definitely not a trophy by no means. They do get pretty big. So
you still have your muskie picture. Huh.
I hope I can get more.
Let's hope. Let's hope I can catch my first muskie. I've never caught a muskie yet, so.
And
stay tuned.
For next episode's fish.
No, don't reveal it.
No. If we get any comments on whatever fish we want to do, or if we get multiple comments, whichever one has the most comments will be chosen. Or out of our coloring book.
We have a color
that I colored this. I colored this. It's pretty beautiful. It looks like online.
Clap softly so the microphone can pick it up. Good job.
Wow, this is amazing. All right, and I colored that. So I'm gonna color another one for next episode. So eventually we will have a wall of fish here when we do more of these.
Draw a wall. Yeah. So every episode, a new fish.
Yeah.
The fish is only for every episode. We make some other pictures and put them up there. Like, we're thinking of doing some other stuff with that wall besides fish, but the fish are going to be there every episode.
Yeah.
So ignore any other pictures. They're just for background.
All right. I have, and during the summer months, those of you hardcore ice fishermen, such as myself, stop touching me in the foot, bro. Okay? Stop. Leave me alone.
Your foot is invading my space.
No, leave me alone.
Fine.
Don't touch my foot. Okay, those are your ice fishermen in the summer months. You can always be on the lookout for points. Yeah, it does.
Oh,
ice fishermen when it's summer. Open water fishing when ice fishermen want to fish. Okay?
Well, yeah, duh, but okay. Continue. Sorry, I interrupted if you were listening to this. Continue.
Okay. You can be looking for points and also basins on your graph. If you get a little bored fishing, just take a little cruise around your favorite lake, and hopefully you can find some ice fishing hotspots that will help you this winter. I know I have been doing that on a few lakes, especially Phantom Lake out of Maguanago, aka Lake X, and yeah, I've been looking at the sonar every time we've been out, looking for basins and also points, because panfish like to hug those basins. Hardcore ice fishermen probably already know that, but quick tip secret for those of you that don't. Would you like to say something?
And if you are going around the lake, be wary of other boaters. Like, if you're trying to look for stuff and you're not fishing, Be wary of other boaters. Stay as far away.
Be aware.
Be
Not
aware.
wary. Whatever that word is.
Whatever. Be aware.
Put a pen in it. Dude, now there's spit all over my pen, bro.
So
Okay.
yeah, be aware of other boaters.
No. I'll say.
Fine.
Fine. You can talk about boater awareness and the
Boater
recreational.
awareness. It sounds like a.
The
Sounds like a charity.
Please donate to a fellow boater today. But yeah. Recreational boaters avoid fishermen, and fishermen avoid you. That's our quick informational message of the day.
Condensing 2 paragraphs into 1 sentence.
Yes.
Good job.
So, I know all of you out there have been dying to hear yours truly's duck hunting purchase. It is a big purchase. You do need one of these for duck hunting. It's not essential if you're field, but water.
Pause the video.
Highly recommended.
Pause the video and comment to guess what it is. I'm sure most people can guess. What is it? 3?
No, we're paused. We're paused. Okay,
Well,
you guys have had enough time to guess.
They can just pause the video. They click the pause button.
I purchased myself some Cabela's 5mm neoprene duck hunting waders in a grassy, branchy camo. So if I hunt flooded timber, or if I'm hunting a marsh, it's both ways, and neither of them will stick out. I felt like that was the best option. There are way more expensive waders out there. I got mine for $170, and I had lots of Cabela's gift cards racked up from my birthday.
So it only came to around.
It only came to like $100 out of pocket.
Which is pretty insane.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So, that was a great purchase. I'm happy with my purchase. And, yeah. Hopefully they'll help this season. I've already got my gun lined up. I'm borrowing my uncle's this season because I did not feel like going out and buying again.
Yeah, that's...
And I was offered the opportunity. So, yeah, I took it.
A little bigger purchase to buy a gun than just duck waders.
Yep, I'd be looking about $400 for a cheap duck gun.
Yeah.
I know that they get $2,000.
Pretty expensive.
And,
we need a small one.
So that was pretty good. Already got the duck blind and the pond set up with my fellow friend Austin.
Who's in the duck blind videos.
Yes, he is in a duck blind video. He's also on Rock Lake Fishing. He might be on some more, but
he might. I think
pretty sure that's
it.
covered.
I think that's it. He might be on another one if you can spot him.
Yes.
It's like, where's Waldo? Spot Austin.
And if you want to see more Austin, please comment down below.
And click the like button. Because that knows that the hashtag more Austin.
Do.
That's
hashtag bring back Austin.
That's how we know. Hashtag
bring back Austin. From ice season, or from spring, I should say. We haven't seen him for a long time.
We might get him on this podcast eventually. That's probably way distant in the future. But it may happen. We might do special guests. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we might do special guests. Maybe for
10,
a special occasion.
Like 10 or something. I don't know. Pretty in the future, though.
Yes. And now, most of you muskie fishermen probably already got your stuff already set up for this fall. Some of you might not. For sucker leaders, what?
Foot is in the way again.
Dude, okay, we have to share foot space. Stop touching me. I think you want to talk.
I'm trying not to.
Okay. So, sucker.
Problem solved.
Good.
Great.
Good. So, your sucker rig's probably already tied up. But for those of you that don't, you should do that. Because fall will catch up to us right around the corner. We got school in 2 minutos weeks.
Minutos? What does that mean?
I don't know. Sounded right.
I hope that doesn't mean anything in Spanish.
If it does, it was offensive. Sorry for your Spanish speakers out there. But, it's probably not. So,
I don't think
we can move on now.
We can move on, because this is B&B Spanish.
As going back to,
B&B
school,
Espanol.
we are definitely narrowed down on our fishing time to, weekends. Which I have football about every day. So, I'm basically narrowed down right now for the rest of summer till
Like, you could do it after
later
school
date.
or
Yeah,
after football season.
can't really have a...
You
Oh,
dropped
darn.
your pen.
I dropped my pen.
No! Hashtag save the pen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's right in front of me.
People hashtagged it. We saved the pen.
Okay.
Good job, people who hashtagged it.
I don't think anyone hashtagged that. I'm
If
sure
they
it is a hashtag.
If they
out
did,
there.
I'm gonna like, pin that comment.
But yeah. We are at 20 minutes, 20 and a half minutes of our video, which is coming to this time where we start talking about a new topic. You guys thought I was ending, but
We're going
I'm on topic, so we're winning it.
I thought you were gonna rip the paper, not throw it. You threw the pen at me. The pen has gone through enough today. I'm gonna go grab that.
I'm not gonna rip the paper. Hashtag save the earth. Don't rip paper, folks. Reuse it. Reuse paper.
I'm the paper man.
There's still a backside to that paper.
Reuse paper.
Here, give it.
Here.
There's still a backside.
Oh.
So
There we go.
that'll be saved for next episode because hashtag
Here,
we don't waste paper.
Wait, you can put
I'm just kidding. I need that.
Oh, you do.
I don't know why I did that. Here, no.
Put it down here.
No.
Fine.
I can't read it down there.
What do you mean you can't read it? We're out of ideas.
Yes.
Yeah, so why do you have it?
Bennett, rant about a fishing topic.
So why is that
Do you have any ideas?
Why is that paper there? Oh, we're thinking of ideas. Brainstorm mid-video.
Oh.
Great.
Hey, Bennett, why don't we talk about our sponsor that we got a while ago? You
Our
guys
sponsor!
might have already seen him. He was included at the end of a duck blind build as his logo. It's like beep, 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 beep. And then I was like, ooh, la, 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 la.
And Brady is out of it today, so I'm gonna slap him. You back into it?
Okay, folks. Yeah, our sponsor is Bugsy Baits out of Michigan, and all of his products are USA made, and they're quite good plastics. We actually just caught a fish on one of his Sankos.
And they may actually save the earth when they make those products. They might. Who knows?
They might not.
They might not.
False information.
I don't know.
But
anyway.
yeah, he's got all your soft plastics. I'm pretty sure he's a salmon fisherman too. So
Indeed.
he makes his own spoons as well. But I don't know. I don't think you can buy them.
But yeah,
Maybe one
Bugsy
day,
Baits.
but, yeah, Bugsy Baits out of Michigan. You can find them. Search up Bugsy Baits USA. Yeah, you find them on Instagram, Facebook.
Good products.
Thinking you can find them on the World Wide Web as well.
The World Wide Web.
www.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think you
I only figured out what that stood for like a year ago. Not even. It was just like an I knew it stood for something like that.
All right.
B&B Web Podcast.
No.
Web thinking.
No.
Coming soon along with B&B Light and Get Hyped,
So,
guys.
alright, I think we're going to wrap up the video because I ran out of topics other than that quick sponsor.
Hey, Brady!
Hey, Bennett.
What are you thinking about ice fishing?
Thinking it's a few months away. And,
how are you getting ready for it? And what do you do to your tip-up so the spring doesn't get bent?
Are you some crazy ice fisherman? No one gets ready in, August there, bud.
Well...
Not in Wisconsin, at
least. But do you want to tell people
Maybe
your
in the
trick?
North Pole.
Do you want to tell people your trick of how you keep your springs
Give
from
me that
bending?
back.
You're not writing on it. You're just,
I will.
You're just clicking your pen.
No, I'm not. I'm going to write the thing that I'm about to say. But quick, tell your viewers about what was your favorite part about yesterday.
Well, my favorite part was thinking about fishing. Well, I was fishing. No, just kidding. My favorite part was probably catching the fish and realizing that I had something on the line. So, this wasn't waste. We caught something. But it was still a fun afternoon, so regardless, I probably would still have fun.
That is the true
family
message of family bonding. Fishing.
I probably would have still had a lot of fun. It was pretty fun, even if we wouldn't have caught anything. But it was such a surprise, we just were about to give up, and then all of a sudden our line just got crazy, and we got like a bunch of stuff.
It's definitely too late for my tip-up storage trick, because your tip-up's probably ruined. Because guess what you didn't do? You didn't open your tip-up and put it on a shelf, all your tip-ups, in a row, with the flags up, so the springs don't get permanently bent. This will give you a faster spring up on your tip-up, and lead you to catch more fish this winter, if you know what I mean.
And one time Brady even bent the spring for all the thing, and it wouldn't even pop back up. Like, it was just bent beyond repair. We probably could have bent it into place, but it was just such a waste. It was totally ruined.
Yeah, but with my trick,
it was nifty
it went
trick.
to back.
It now works.
But you gotta lean, if it's already bent, you gotta lean something up against the flag until it's straight.
Yeah, that's what you have to do, I think.
Straight, like a stick, straight up.
Like that.
Depends on what type of tip-up you have.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
But
just keep it unclipped and keep it up. So, excuse me.
Yeah, if it does have a spring.
Spring is straight. Or whatever, yeah. If it doesn't have a spring, then I don't know. Never heard of that tip-up. That might be interesting.
I'm also excited to see what new ice fishing things come out this winter, because there were some new ice fishing things last year.
There's probably going to be a lot more.
Like an automatic jigger.
An automatic jigger? Isn't that a thing?
Only the price.
$9.99, processing and handling, not included.
About like $350 or $400.
Yeah, it's probably.
So
I'd imagine
it's got a little fountain in the hole that keeps the hole open for you.
It's a good idea, but it's a little high priced.
Yeah.
A lot. I would pay maybe $25 to $50 for it. I wouldn't pay any more for that, because then it's kind of just being lazy, but it's kind of a good idea too if you're trying to run a tip-ups and stuff. It can just still jig, but it can't reel anything in if it gets something. So.
Yeah.
What would you pay for it, in your terms?
In my terms, as much as a tip-up,
but
it is electric. So
yeah. So
I'd be fine if you had one. I'd be fine with maybe $75.
75, yeah.
Or $50.
Yeah. That'd probably be a little logical price.
But
I'd imagine they're expensive.
I also, for duck hunting, we have many calls. Bennett bought one, and then we split on one, and then I bought one. And then my grandpa gave us 3 more, so now we got 7 calls on the shelf.
So we might
6.
do tutorials on how to blow duck calls, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And
far in the future, because I'm not that very good at it.
Me neither.
It'll work this season.
But wait, there's this cool app that's not sponsored, but we just want to show it. It's called Hunting Calls Free, and it has duck, deer, turkey, what else? Moose, squirrel, and it gives you
rabbit.
Yeah, it has a lot of stuff now. Rabbit, coyote. It has a lot of stuff. I think that's it.
It does. It adds new calls all the time, and
it can play the call audio for you.
Yeah, if you had a speaker, it does not play ads when you're already on the animal.
And if you're learning, I found it very helpful. Since
just listening to it.
May know I'm blind, so I was listening to it, and it gives you a description if you click more info of what the call's use is, what it's simulating, and how to position your lips and how to hold the call for that specific one. So I found that helpful.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, you click more info. I don't know how you get it without voiceover, but I just click more info.
Alright.
Yeah, it's cool. So
yeah.
maybe we'll link that. We can only probably get an Apple link for it.
So I do want to end this at exactly 30, because that'll look pretty cool, huh? But it's 29:15 right now, so we're getting toward that time of the episode where we're going to end it.
To look for the fish of the day next time we do an episode. We don't have a schedule yet, so don't expect, next Sunday we're going to do another one.
Yeah.
We don't have a schedule.
Yeah, it's maybe weekly.
Maybe
a couple times a week. Maybe a couple times a month. Maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know. Depends how good this one does, and if you guys like it.
So click the like button.
Thank you for watching.
Click the like
or
button.
listening to this new format of video for us.
Campfire like it, and click the like button. Yep. If you enjoyed it. So we know we can do more of this.
But see you guys on the next episode of B&B Outdoors.